No.
Oh no, you again.
Get in here. There's the master for you.
Master, eh?
Nice wait for you here. Just keep.
We did. Smoked them all.
Come, Bev.
That's old fish.
Some of the were soft, eh?
Yeah.
Those ones are hard to cut. The soft ones.
You got a nice hook.
You go get it. Hey, Gordy.
What is this? What's going on?
What's up tonight, cat?
Bigyan ng din. Ano kang Joey?
Buen pa na check naman da. No, this way. The bones are still there though. You gotta get them out. Cut it close to the skin. See what he did? The bones are still there though. Here, use this one. That. Okay, cut close to the skin and get as much meat off as you can.
This is a blindfold demonstration.
Blindfold them. Come on, Gordy. Go. So
Come over that way. Perfect. Look at stuff.
Oh, Connor! Mine!
Pull them up. Let me see. See.
These are whitefish. Yeah. Ow! I know.
Take a picture with it. You got that, eh?
Awesome. The water cold.
Stați că mec. Mina jogo cu coșivin dacă e bănăraze.
Oh, det är mannen.
Așa cheamă.
Det var betyder mannen.
Your best buddy, you're not gonna tell me your business. I can't tell you all my secrets. Okay? I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maple syrup?
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup in November, I mean October. Like the good old days. Put it in the fridge. Sister. Sweeten it up.
This is fresh spring water. It's not tap water. It's spring water.
Spring water, that's
Spring
all
water.
that
And
is.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of this in there, and a little bit of this in there, and that should simulate the sap. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some tea. Got it?
Right on.
So don't tell no one this. Oh jeez.
What do you mean cold water?
Cold water.
Oh, I mean They smoked them?
They donated some fish for us for this festival.
check it out.
Right here. They donated the fish here from Cold Water. It's right here. It's almost all $50
there?
worth. And here's a lot of herring and whitefish. This was caught by us last Monday, and we took it in on Wednesday to get smoked at Trini's.
Oh yeah.
And then we just brought it, and they usually smoke fish for me, so I always get them smoked for $1 a pound, $2 a pound. And then right here, this is dill.
Hi.
Hi.
Fish pie.
Right here, we got fish pie over there.
Mmm.
We got some fried scone cooking over here. Canned fish over here, Gordy. Take a look at this.
Oh my God.
Take a look at what's inside here. Look at that.
Oh, it's smoked, eh? Canned, eh? Preserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lasts a long time.
With her secret
Yeah.
recipe in there.
That'll last a long time, eh?
Oh yes.
She's got ketchup in there, vinegar
and
salt. That's what's inside inside those jars, eh?
Secret sauce.
Yeah, and then she boils it, eh? Yeah.
Yep.
There's some more room over here. So people can come and stand over here.
Okay. They brought some whitefish for the Whitefish Festival.
Yeah, don't be scared to stand over there.
And I had to fillet it because it has scales. Okay. There's some whitefish, they're not washed. These ones are washed. And you start off with sterilizing the jars. And you have to take the excess water out of the fish. So I usually use paper towels, like pat it dry. Put them in the jars. You have to make the pieces small enough so they can fit the rims of the jars. So they can go in.
Are those raw?
Raw fish, yeah. Raw pieces of fish.
How many pieces of fish fit inside one of those jars?
Depends on how big the jars are. See, about this much. Quite to the top. Okay, next, half a salt. About a teaspoon and a half. And this is vinegar in here.
Is there any other a substitute you can use for that? Like if somebody's diabetic or if somebody has high blood
Bowl for
pressure?
salt.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never even tried.
I guess you can use less salt if you're
Less salt if
you
yeah.
have high blood pressure or
Sea salt would, yeah, it would work too. And 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Vinegar does is cooks the bones. It softens up the bones. It's just like they're cooked when you open it in about a couple of months' time. I usually put in, I only have this little teaspoon, 3 tablespoons. So that'll be, this is a teaspoon. So that went in the jar. See how much liquid? It's almost half full. Now I need some ketchup. This just colors the fish. I guess you could use food coloring, but I just use the ketchup. I just add 2 tablespoons of ketchup. So I don't know what happened to my tablespoon. Why?
Instead of using ketchup, you said you can use food
Food
coloring?
Coloring. Some people use food coloring,
What
like
color?
red, probably.
Red?
Yeah, I never use it. I'm always stuck to the ketchup. Green.
No one will steal your fish.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, and then you
Put the lid on and.
put the lid on.
Has anybody canned before, like in a canner?
No.
No?
Salmon.
With trout, I don't have to fillet it, or this, I just leave the skin on because there's no scales on the trout. So I just chop it up and it's a lot easier. With the whitefish, you have to
Take the skin off.
take the skin off and you don't want the scales in there.
No.
Okay, once that, so this is it. They're all ready to go in the canner. So when you put these in a canner, you have to close it really tight and give it a quarter turn to open it. So you got to get some air out when you stick them in the canner. So when they're done, this pot here, it's been boiling since 12:30, I think it was, so about an hour. You boil them for about an hour and a half or to 2 hours. Simmer them like the way they are now. And just make sure the water is in the canner. Make sure the water, I know it steams, and make sure the water is always up to here, like right on the rim of the jars. Okay, these ones have been boiling for about 12:30, I don't know what time, about an hour I guess now. Is it
Yeah.
about 1:30?
Yep.
Okay, so they're still boiling. And I'll leave them out here. When they come out in about another half an hour, I'll leave them if anybody wants to come and see them.
How long do you boil them?
That's an hour and a half. An hour and a half to 2 hours.
So for how long can it stay?
Well, it can keep for, usually when I can in the like in the fall, it keeps all winter. That's it. Just use it up. I use it for fish pie, and I use it for fish chowder, and I use it for like making salmon sandwiches, like fish sandwiches.
Okay, guys, how do you guys like that presentation?
Can you hold that up? Hold that up. Hold that up.
So that's all you put in, the vinegar and the, I think I made a mistake on my paper. There's 2 ketchups on there, right? There's no vinegar.
Yeah.
I better fix.
Put it in your shirt.
Hey. 난 이거 오는 게 뭐하나.
Who's next? There we go. Who's that? Okay.
What? Where? Something? Oh, I don't know. Can't use a saw, so all we're doing is deboning today. We don't have a saw here, so all we're going to do is debone everything, and that's all we can do today. Stitch is going to help me out, I guess. Sirloin tip right in here, so we're going to take that out first. Make some rolls, nice rolls, or we'll get some steaks out of there. Side. Side, so. Tip is right there too.
I like that song.
Remember, I got to move.